my Discord server and follow my socials if you haven't done so already. As I say every stream, because if you're not joining my Discord server, what are you waiting for? So join us over there, and we will get on with today's stream. Hello, everybody. Happy Friday, TGIF. I didn't know if I was going to be streaming today, but it turns out that because of how my day's progressing, I am. So it's PGA tournament weekend, and I'm actually watching it right now on my phone. And so how appropriate then to play some golf for this stream. I've played some American Truck Simulator this week, the past couple of nights and days, because of the Nebraska release. So. And I got some of that in if you were here last night. So let's play some golf. We're going to play some Valhalla Golf Club because that's where the players are playing. So we'll see how let's get it going. Haven't played golf in a few days. So and let's get going. What the hell? All right, did it work? Okay, there we go. There we go. My screen just didn't refresh over here, but we got it. We got it. We're good. All good to go. All right, sweet. Give me a quick second here. Let's try to get this game going. There we go.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
All right, I'm going to restart the game. Come on, game.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Ooh. Wow, somebody ended up hitting the flag stick there. There we go.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to bring you continuing coverage of the world of golf. Rich Lerner joined up in the booth by Frank Nobilo. Frank, there's nothing like it early tee time to get the adrenaline flowing.
And also, too, the golf course is perfect. Less divots. You don't see any sort of marks on the green. Greens are going to putt beautifully. There's also, the course is a little bit softer. It's got the moisture from overnight. And also, when they've cut the golf course, there's that really green, fresh smell, like it's brand new.
Uh-oh. Wow. Yeah, shanked that one. It still got over the trees, though.
75 yards, the distance remaining here for his second to this par 4.
There we go. Good job.
Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. This from about 10 feet.
Oh.
Oh, that just skirts the outside edge. That's a tough break. So he'll finish up for par and a shake of the head there. He had a good look at an opening birdie, but
Not bad.
he'll settle for a 4. Moving on, we come to the par 4 second.
Get over it, get over it, get over it.
This is turning a little to his left.
Oh.
Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. Second shot for him now at the second.
Well, that's a good shot out of the rough. I know the ball's just gone, what, that 10, 15 feet past the flag, but really couldn't afford to miss with the front of the green.
A birdie try on the second green, and with that, we welcome 4-time winner on the PGA Tour, Nota Begay.
It's key to keep the pace up, pretty straight putt, not a whole lot of break.
Got it.
Oh, beautiful, nicely done right there. An early birdie at the second, and a 1-under start to his round. Now on the third tee.
Got a par 3 going over water. Nice.
Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. Shouldn't be much in this for birdie.
Got it.
Oh, that's a nice roll right there. That's a second straight birdie here in the early part of his round. Gets him to 2 under through his first 3 holes.
All right, number 4. Let's go for the green on this one. And hit the bunker.
And coming off the 2 straight birdies, this will be a little tougher as the tee shot is into the bunker. The tee shot collected here, now a short one for his second.
Whoa.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. 8-foot putt here.
Got it.
Yes, a good look at that one all the way in. It's a birdie to push that score to 3 under for the round.
Great.
Nope, that wasn't the right line, and he'll pay the price as this ball gonna run off the fairway and into the bunker. After a big drive, he'll dig in for a second out of the sand.
Pull ball. All right. Awesome. Great. All right. This time, just hit it, get it out of the bunker.
Gotta fully commit to this one as he'll try again.
There we go. Or do that.
Yes! How's that for a journey here at the par 4? Bunker off the tee, bunker on the approach, and then the third shot, hold out for a birdie. Wow.
Nice. Good stuff. I was trying to get it to bounce left, but it went over there.
Now, it's in the first cut. There's always a little bit more grass around the ball that has to be factored in.
Nice.
He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie. Yeah, the good play continues now to 5 under on the day. Par 5 up next as we come to the 7th hole.
Uh-oh. This is the hole I just saw on the phone on the TV.
Tell you what, the game's just coming easy right about now. 5 straight birdies on the card and another beautiful tee shot here. Now a big spot here for something good. This is a short second to the par 5. I like the looks of this one. Got every bit of that fluid all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Now this for an eagle. Oh yeah, that's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. Here now at the 8th hole.
Oh. I thought I was going to land in front of it, but it landed inside.
Oh, that's a good looking shot just left of the flagstick, and he'll have that left for his birdie. Chance now for another birdie. Yeah, walk
I
that
thought I
one
was gonna
right in. That's
miss.
a good putt. And it's in for a birdie. On the tee box, ready to go at the par 4. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today.
Sit,
Another
sit,
wonderful
sit,
tee
sit,
shot.
sit. Oh, it's gonna roll. It's gonna didn't have enough momentum to sit up there. Now it's gonna roll back off.
So a big drive and not much needed to carry here for his second.
There we go.
Strong approach shot here at the 9th and a good opportunity to finish this side with a birdie. Yep, that's nicely done.
All right.
It's a birdie here at the 9th.
What an awesome front nine.
We get the back 9 started here with the par 5 10th.
Uh-oh. Go right, go right, go right. Whoa. Woo. That's tough.
This one's looking good.
There we go.
Oh, what a good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank? Now maybe a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
Got it.
Oh, yeah, what a putt there. A second eagle of the round, no less. He has been on his game so far.
Yeah, this course has 3 par 5s, 7, 10, and 18.
He'll take that, no doubt. That'll be a birdie putt coming up here at 11. Now this for another birdie.
Got it.
Oh, yes, that's the right line, and it's in for a birdie. Well done. Getting set for the 12th hole. No laying up with that swing. This is all or nothing.
Whoa. I smashed that one.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
I'm surprised it got over that part of the second cut.
It is in the rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th.
Oh! I thought I was going to go in.
10-foot putt left.
Nope, missed that one.
That's going to scoot a foot or two by.
Got it.
Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. 13th hole coming up. It is a par 4.
Uh-oh. This was tough. Break. Oh my God. I was like, no. That was very close. Ooh. Okay, that's not bad.
Chance now for another birdie.
Got it.
Yes,
Woo!
very methodically done, and that one in for a birdie. And getting set to tee off on his par 3.
Well, that wasn't what I wanted to do.
Yeah, he was begging for it to go. Didn't quite have enough to reach the back of the green, but it'll be a birdie putt regardless. Surprised he's not taking driver out for this one. Is a long ways away, though it is for birdie.
Oh, that's gonna miss.
Oh, that is a really good putt. Got it to throw out the anchor right near the hole. That's well done.
Yeah, that was a good, nice, not bad there. Got it.
Very good sequence for him there. He covered a lot of ground on those 2 putts, and he'll walk away with a par. Deep into the round at the 15th hole.
Oh, get over. Oh my God. That was
Errant
awesome.
tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
Oh, wow.
See what he can do with this one. His second at the 15th. Just want to avoid the flyer lie coming out of that rough.
Wow, I thought that tee shot was gonna hit the water.
Now this for another birdie.
Hey, nobody beat wins. Welcome in. I played this and haven't gotten a hole in one. I haven't gotten a hole in one yet either. I've come close several times though.
Ah, the line. Perfect there. And that's in for a birdie.
Oh yeah, me too. Very close.
Three
I
holes
clipped
remain as
one
we
the
come
other
to
week.
the
I think it was
par
last
4
week.
16th.
Where I had a tee. It was the course was on a big cliff, or it was a big mountain range, and in my tee shot end up cutting the corner. The hole was a dog leg right. My tee shot end up going over the big rock, and it hit a tree branch, bounced over the rock, rolled all the way down to the green, and it rolled like just past the hole. I thought it was gonna go in when I saw it, cause it was just that good. So let's see how this one does.
Oh, this is a big chance, but it's looking good.
There, I've had it bounce off the flag and right down onto the green within like an inch of the hole. I've had stuff like that.
I mean, that
too.
is a sight to behold. What a spectacular shot we just saw on the par 4 with a drive in one. Come on, are you kidding? A third eagle of the round? That is not something you see every day, I promise you. Deep into the round now at the 17th hole.
Yep. I'm crushing it this round. My record is a 53. Yep. Woo! Oh, I know.
I mean, this would be something. Back-to-back eagles? Going to give it a go.
Oh, I thought this was a par 3. It's a par 4. Turn, turn. Oh!
That would have been a good one to convert on. Instead, that'll be left for birdie.
Dag nabbit. I almost had it.
Okay, so the risk pays off.
I
He
know.
drives this par 4, and from there,
Damn, I'm
get it
trying to
done.
get 20
That's
under
a birdie.
par, and I've had
And getting set to
3
tee off on
rounds
this
close
par
to it.
5.
Or 2 rounds close to it. Jeez. Hang on. I'm actually. Oh, he made that putt. I actually have the PGA turn. You had to get to a hole in one. I had to get a hole in one. I'm order, so pretty sure. Yeah, I'm due for a hole in one too because I've had several that were close. So I have the PGA tournament on my phone here because, and this is actually the course where they're actually playing. And so I decided to play it on stream today. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Go
This
left.
one's starting a little bit right.
Okay.
Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up.
Yeah, I know.
that's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5.
Oh! Oh, I'm trying. This is the last putt of the round, too. Uh-oh.
Chance now for another birdie.
Got it.
Yeah, it's a birdie at the last.
Look at that
And that will
scorecard.
mean that this unbelievably is a 53.
Oh, and I tied it.
Frank, they gave us a great show today.
No, they certainly did. Course played well.
tied
You
it.
got what you deserved out there.
Some outstanding performances. And for our entire team, I'm Rich Lerner.
I tied my
saying
record.
so long for now.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Yes! Sweet! I've got 3 power things left to go. Oh, this is the course where my where that tee shot went over that tree branch and such. This course right here. I really like this one too. It's hard. I think this one's my favorite. Let's play this one. But I'm going to play the blue tee.
From scenic Lighthouse Point here on the rugged coast of Maine, this is EA Sports' continuing coverage of the world of golf. Alongside Frank Novelo, I'm Rich Lerner, and partner, you and I have called a lot of rounds of golf through the years. I know there's always something that
nobody's
piques your
still
interest.
watching me.
How
How's
about
your
today?
Friday?
Rich, every day brings you a chance to do something special. And when we get to sit in this perch, that's what I look for. And I don't want to see the head going down. I want to see that every single shot is a chance to do something special. That could be a chip. Maybe the chip goes in. Maybe it's a 30-footer that goes in. Maybe a drive gets rifled down the fairway. Do something special.
And that is just what you're envisioning when you're on the range. That's positioned nicely in the right side of the fairway.
Nice. Oh, good stuff.
That's some good work there. Able to hold the elevated green and now has a good look at birdie. Well played. Yes, nicely done. It's in for birdie, and it's into red figures now at 1 under par. Now at the second hole here at Lighthouse, it's a par
that's a
3,
par.
234 yards. Difficult hole, Frank, especially when the wind picks up.
And
It
a
is,
flag
and
go
you
down
can
the
see
left.
with that bunker on the right side, that's obviously the bailout area because the problem side is to the left of this green. That's where the cliff starts to run all the way down to the ocean. This is a very difficult par 3, not just because of its length, but because it's exposed to all of Maine's elements.
That's better than going out the cliff. Because I've done that before.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
There you go.
Yeah, tough to gauge quite how far the ball's going to travel coming out of the sand, and that checks up a little bit short. Okay, good par here at the second, and that will keep him at -1. Frank, I like the mix of holes as we start out here at Lighthouse Point. Tough par 4, then a par 3, and now a scoring opportunity with a par 5 at the third.
Scoring opportunity with a good drive. Very thin fairway here, Rich. This hole is built for accuracy, and players off the tee, they're going to have to try and hit this fairway. Long fairway bunker runs almost the entire length of this hole, and it could act actually as a little helper, stop you going down by the cliff, because anything left, obviously, on that cliff line will go all the way down to the ocean.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
There we go.
200 yards left to where that hole is cut. Well, that one had to feel good.
Yeah, it struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Oh!
Good job to deaden it right by the hole, but he could not get it to go in. Okay, nothing to it. Nice work there. It's a birdie, and it moves him to 2 under on the round. Well, here at the par 4 fourth, 411 yards, Frank, this is the kind of hole where you want to pull out the cell phone and maybe take a few pictures because the views are absolutely amazing.
And you also see why this golf course is called the Cliffs, that's for sure. Great vistas. This front nine completely lines the coast, so you're going to need to keep it fairly straight on this golf course. This hole in particular, though, the fairway is actually rather generous, so you do get a little bit of reprieve off the tee, and you really want to hit the fairway because that green is very tiny, Rich.
Just over 90 yards, all that's left here for his second. And this going to wind up on the fringe and not particularly close either. Bit of a misstep there from a pretty good number. I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
that. So nearly a birdie, but
we go.
par is all he'll have to show for it. Fifth hole now at Lighthouse Point. Frank, it's a beefy par 4.
Another hole without any fairway bunkers off the tee, but really the main defense here at the Cliffs is the elements. Find the fairway, and you'll also be hitting to a green which is protected by a little bunker to the right side of that, and short. So precision, once again, required here.
Ah! Damn it.
And that one too close to the edge, and it's going to wind up falling into the bunker. Need to be careful not to take much, if any, sand here. His second to this par 4.
Whoa. Okay.
Nah, coming out of the bunker, just couldn't get enough club head on the ball and comes up well short.
Watch out.
Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. Par 3 sixth is relatively short, 198 yards, Frank.
But this one, really, you've got to go airborne here. That bunker that protects the left side and front, you've got to carry that and get it to land soft so it doesn't skip through the back of the screen.
Okay, that's the area of the green you want to be in, that front right quadrant, and it's a birdie opportunity coming up. We turn to Nota Begay the third for this look at birdie.
And this is a putt players love to see, uphill, slightly right to left.
Well, I had it lined right.
Not
just-
quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Par 4 seventh here at Lighthouse Point is only 370 yards. Frank, are you unhappy if you walk out of here with anything other than a birdie?
I think we'll see all sorts of different scores here, Rich. If you hit the fairway, then obviously you're definitely going to be looking at birdie. But you stray or hit the wrong club off the tee, that's really what this hole's about. It's about club selection. You could hit a multitude of clubs off this tee.
Oh, Lord.
That's a big lash. He might be able to cover this.
Wow. I didn't realize it was coming down that hard.
A touch more accuracy could have had him on in one. Instead now, his second from the side of the green.
And going off to the bunker. I was trying to get it to roll to the hole, but had too much.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green.
Oh, come on.
Well, gonna get a chance to try that again. This gonna be equally as tough. Another try to get this up and out.
Now I'm putting for fucking bogey.
All right, good job to blast that out, but it is
I
by
hate hitting
no
out of-
means home.
Man, hitting out of bunkers, it just sucks.
This is an 11-foot putt. Got it there, but not quite on target.
Oh my
It
God.
had been a clean card to this point, but that's a splash of cold water as he finishes off
Yeah,
a
that's
double
a tough
bogey.
hole.
Getting set at the 8th hole, it's a par 3 of 165 yards. Break it down for us, partner.
This gets really narrow in the middle of this green, Rich. That's sort of the biggest problem. Matter of fact, only had 12 yards from that left side to the right in the middle. And the green itself actually is 3 times that in length, 36 yards. So straightness is the key here.
Son of a bitch. I'm putting that.
So a tap in there for his par, set up by the nice putt from off the green that nearly went in. We move to the 9th hole and we begin to go inland, Frank. I'll miss some of the views along the ocean. I won't miss the nerves with the potential of a golf ball sailing off into the Atlantic Ocean. That said, par 5, you think about a scoring opportunity, but then I look at the scorecard and it says this is the number 6 handicap hole. That's pretty tough.
It is, and the reason
Flag
why
right
is
in the
there's
middle.
trouble both sides of this fairway, and that's normally sand and cliffs. And the designer's really thrown the boat out, excuse the pun. We are on the coastline here. This whole dog legs to the left, and ideally, you just sort of like to go fairway, fairway pitch. That's the prudent way to play the hole. But of course, everybody likes to chance the driver and reach the par 5 and 2. Miss, pay the price.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5.
There we go.
Got every bit of that, flew it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Great opportunity right here. 10 feet for eagle.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
yeah, that's how
I
you
thought that
take
was gonna
advantage of
miss.
a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. Frank, you think about the great designers, Pete Dye, Alistair McKenzie, and Christian Brand is certainly in that conversation. They like to play mind games with you, and you're playing with people's heads when you look at that number on the card versus the 10th hole.
Yeah, 10th hole, which is par 4, plays a lot longer than 11, but this is it's a very clever hole. It's called what we call a tweener. It's in between a 4 and a 5. So if you walk away with here with 5, you feel like you've lost something. Walk away with 4, you feel like you've gained something. So the great par 5s are often reachable. 11, that's one of them.
And this one's only 530 yards as a par 5, and remember 10 was a par 4 at 592.
I love hitting off elevated tees.
What a way to feel. Eagle on the previous hole, just swinging easy and just stripes another one. You playing with house money?
Now note his second from the fairway.
145 yards left, and coming off the eagle on the last hole, no reason to think he won't be in attack mode here.
Stuck the follow through right there. This could be really good.
Wonder what hole that that is.
Nice
over there.
approach shot, and the other good thing about that, left it below the hole.
This one measures out to 15 feet. Oh, there's the surgeon's touch right there. Well done to run that in for a birdie. Now we go to the 11th hole, and this is a par 5, but it's actually shorter than the par 4 10th. This one comes in at 530 yards, and more evidence of the kind of creativity by the award-winning design team of Patel and Duncan.
Well, that's right. Patel really is known to be the shaper. He's the one that makes all those interesting shapes, the bunkers. For example, here, nipping it in the fairway, making drive or almost too much club, or very, very risky, plus the front bunker there. Now, this is a great par 5. The reason why, it's reachable, it's tempting, but you don't know what you're going to finish up shooting on it.
Right where I wanted it. Oh.
Well, that one had to feel good.
Yeah, it struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Missed it.
That one just gonna sneak on by. Okay, his fine play continues. He is dialed in as the short birdie putt here gets him to 4 under for his round. Back here now at the 12th hole, par 4, 439 yards. Frank to the center of this green off the black tees.
And if the breeze blows left or right, this hole plays very hard. One of the reasons why, just through the fairways littered with bunkers. So not only do you have to pick the right line, but somehow you've got to get that ball the right distance as that hole bends completely to the left. Rather interesting shaped green here at 12.
This is a stiff test, no doubt.
This is a dangerous shot here.
Well, this is left all the way.
Whoa! Okay, now I gotta get on out of here. I think it hit a tree or something.
It is in the rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th.
Okay, let's see where we are. How do we get out of here? Okay, we don't want to go. All right.
Well, I know I'm paid to talk, but there's not
really
really
nothing
much to say
not a whole
about
lot I
that.
could
Best
do
to
on
just
that one.
move on to the next shot.
Yeah. All right, I think I can make it. All right, where's the green? There we go. Yeah, that's just a messed up hole. I was trying something and it didn't work.
Okay, on the green, but that's going to leave a putt that will get your attention.
What's this for? Double bogey. I only get one shot at this. Got it.
That's the best stroke made on this hole by far. That one in for a double bogey. Now to the 13th hole, and Frank, this could make you quake in your soft spikes. 702 yards,
Par 5, it might should be a par 6 or a 7.
Well, I think a few people probably will make 6 or 7 here. You're right. This is a rarity in golf, 700 yards. So forget about any thought of even getting close to this par 5 and 2. Plus, just to add insult to injury, the two bunkers off the tee are perfectly placed. They're about 298 yards, smack bang in the middle of that.
10 and 13
I doubt you can get past those, but you need a good drive, really, to try and leave yourself a short third shot.
And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway.
It's better than the last hole. There we go.
Okay, that's how you bounce back right there off the double at the previous hole. Frank, a chance to get it all back right here.
Yeah, that was great composure. Could easily be sort of like licking your chops, feeling down, but all of a sudden just to stand up and hit a shot like that, impressive.
Got it.
Oh, yeah, what a putt
Now
there. A
back to where I was
second eagle
before.
of the round, no less. He has been on his game so far. And to the 14th hole.
Okay, so 10 and 13 share the same green.
Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. This for birdie now at 14.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Nope, missed it.
Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. That so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Rich Lerner back at Lighthouse Point with Frank Nobilo. We're at the 15th hole. Frank, a relatively short par 4, 387 yards.
Yeah, finally we get one under 400 yards. A little bit of trouble off the tee to be avoided. Bunker left and that little pot bunker on the right. But missed those. And really, this is a very much a scoring opportunity.
Oh, Tiger struggling. And yes, I'm a Tiger fan. Oh, he had a triple bogey on the previous hole. He just started his round.
It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second for this par 4.
Nice.
Not much to this one. It's for birdie. Yeah, can't take those for granted. Good concentration there, and it's in for a birdie. We begin the finishing stretch here at Lighthouse Point with the downhill
All right, here we go.
241-yard par 3 16th, bunker in the back, but open access to the pin otherwise. Fun hole here.
All right, you want to go a club down. Wow.
Okay, safely aboard on the back part of the green, but a long way from this front hole
Wow,
location.
should have get on an 8-iron.
Now this for another birdie.
And got it.
Oh my, is the putter working or what? Back-to-back birdies,
That
both
was
from
awesome.
long distance as well. What a two-hole stretch this is. Now at the 17th, and Frank a chance to make a birdie. Who knows, with a couple of
That's from the
huge
blue tee,
folks,
too.
you
That's
could
awesome.
make Eagle 3. This is a pretty stout hole at a little bit more than 600 yards.
It is, especially if that breeze comes off the water into your face. But normally you're protected here because the hills on the left will block that breeze. Bunkers all the way
Oh,
down the
they're on
right
the
side, you
left.
can see that. But yeah, you're right, 2 big hits, and you might just reach this par 5 and 2. Birdie, perhaps even eagle on a good day.
No issues here. That is into the fairway.
All right. Whoa! And it going into the bunker. I pushed that one. Oh, I got overexcited there.
This par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
And this not a distance you practice all that often with your bunker shots. And that will work its way just off the green and set up a shot from the fringe.
Oh!
Oh, is that any good? perfect.
That was
Almost
tracking
hold it
pretty
out.
well too. That could have gone in for the same price.
Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll
Man,
be
par
just
and
a
par
par.
5 sucks.
We end our day here at Lighthouse Point with a par 4 18. Under 400 yards, a good chance to go after the pin if you can stay in the fairway off the tee.
Wow. Nice shot. That's from the blue tee, too. In the hole. Oh,
Pretty stylish right there.
man.
Chance
I would love
now
to see that
for
go in.
another birdie.
Got it.
Yeah, that's well played. It's a birdie at 18. And that will mean it is a round of 65, 7 under par. Absolutely terrific.
Frank, we saw it all today here at the Cliffs at Lighthouse Point. We played about a 700-yard par 5 and almost 600-yard par 4. Some really demanding par 3s. This was enjoyable and challenging at the same time.
Challenging and long, 7,700 yards, but changes in elevation, the great vistas we saw. Really an enjoyable day. Golf's to be played in the elements. I certainly enjoyed calling the golf we saw today. And, well, Rich, tide's come in. Time for us to go.
All right, I need to take a break. Oh, get over it, get over it, get over it. Nice. Oh, oh my God. Go in the hole, go in the hole, go in the hole. Oh!
I mean, that is a sight to behold.
Are
What
you
a
kidding me?
spectacular shot we just saw on the par 4 with a drive in 1.
Oh my God. That's definitely worthy of a clip.
Oh, very
Oh my
well done there.
God.
He's able to drive the green with his tee shot and then drop the putt for an eagle 2. We come now to one of
Wow.
Wolf Creek's signature holes, the 490-yard par 5 fifth. Another elevation.
Oh! Oh my God!
Dude, you gotta see that. You gotta go
Oh,
to the camera that last turn
Oh
4.
my God!
Yeah, it went from 11th to 3rd. Shit, first to 12th.
Holy cow! I went from crossing the finish line to flipping.
And back up to 7th.
I went from 12 to 8. Why is my Yeah, I've done it before. Oh! Oh my God!
Dude, you gotta see that. You gotta go to the camera that last turn 4.
My God! Oh! Oh my God, I killed myself trying to do it. Hey, Chapinster, how you doing? The sound alerts aren't working. God, that was funny as hell. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm gonna get that clipped. Yep. Holy crap. Let's try it again. Alright, so that would just take me. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and purchase an upgrade. Final makeover. We got that achievement. Let's see what this bad boy looks like. Nice. Love it. That is awesome. All right. Awesome.
EA Sports, so proud to bring you continuing coverage of the world of golf today from the spectacular Wolf Creek Golf Club in Mesquite, Nevada. With Frank Nobilo by my side, I'm Rich Lerner. Frank, as weekend golfers know, there's always part of your game that you're focused on, so I'll ask the question, what are you going to be looking at here today?
Tee to green. Rich, I know people always say putting's important. I'm not going to say it's overrated, but tee to green. If you want to play good golf day in, day out, fairways greens. That's the secret.
Boy, he got that right on the center of the club face. A big drive there to get the round started. Now, from way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5. That is so well done. On into on this opening hole, Frank, had a good chance here for, at a minimum, a birdie to start the round.
Not often you start on a par 5, and not often you reach the green in 2 or have an eagle putt.
Oh.
Oh, that looked good the whole way. Very nicely done.
Well, that's just how you picture it in your head when you're out on the range, right? 3 good shots set him up, and he rushes that one in for birdie at the first. 445-yard par 4 second hole, no mistaking where we are, smack in the middle of the Nevada desert.
Wow.
Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot. Oh yeah, it is a dream beginning to the round. A birdie at 1, now an eagle here at the second. How about 3 under through 2 holes and just getting started. Now on to the third, first of the short holes here at Wolf Creek. Uphill shot, Frank?
Yes, it's going to play a little longer because of that. Then it's 227 yards off the back tee. Hard to imagine you have a par 3 in amongst this desert. And really, that's all it is. Tee and green. There's not much in between. Well protected, as you can see by those bunkers. And this green a little smaller than what you'd like for a hole that's around that 230-yard mark.
Now from below the green, a second up to this par 3.
Oh! Jeez.
That so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it.
Here at the fourth, 383 yards from the back tee. It's a dogleg right, but Frank, looking at all of those bunkers, you could really make a mess of this hole if you stray.
I did it
You
from
can.
the white
That's why
tee.
you've got to simplify it. Just something there that's going to find the fairway. Even like 3-wood and a wedge, that's really all this hole's going to require. Avoid the canyons on the left and in the desert, as well as just, I don't know how many bunkers there is on the right side. So a little bit of fairway up the left, find that there, and really, you should be looking at a birdie putt.
Not quite. The wind. If I had a headwind on it, that's why it sailed. I should have used it I should have gone a club up.
So now with the ball below his feet, got to be careful this doesn't go right.
Nice. Good job.
Let's bring in Nota Begay the third for a look at birdie.
Yeah, it's just very slightly up the hill. I don't think it's going to move more than a ball or so to the right.
Not quite.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par.
How about this hole, Frank? Par 5, fifth.
If you stand on this tee for the first time, you've got virtually no idea where you've got to aim. Do you aim it left of those bunkers? Do you aim it over the sort of the canyon? Really, the answer is how far do you hit it, because that is going to determine the line that you hit it on. Avoid the water, that little stream, but you can always have a drink on the way if you want to, I guess. Second shot plays uphill, but this is a relatively short par 5, so very reachable. But you're going to see, you've got to flight that second shot. You want to make sure that ball's coming in nice and high to this green that's perched up.
And that
If it
one
didn't have a
not quite
headwind,
able to hang on.
I
It's
could have driven
into
the
the
green and
bunker.
won.
Gonna have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay, I got that for
sensational
eagle.
shot here on and two on the par 5. And Frank, a good look at eagle.
Well, you're exactly right, Rich. 2 good shots into this par 5 and a chance to be more than well rewarded.
Oh!
Had a pretty good run at it. That would have been a nice eagle, but couldn't quite find the line. Okay, his fine play continues. He is dialed in as the short birdie putt here gets him to 4 under for his round. Frank, standing on the 6th tee and looking out at this golf course, I can't help but think that if you hit it offline here, you're going to be playing golf with the Billy Goats.
Yeah, you might actually turn into a Billy Goat come the end of the day, that's for sure. The huge elevation changes once again are apparent here at the 6th. Tis a dog leg to the right, not really a driver unless you want to sort of bring that creek into play or that little stream that cuts across. Second shot, a little bit uphill. Those bunkers are really where you shouldn't go, we all know that. And this green is anything other than flat. A fun looking hole too and a fun hole to play.
Boy, if this stays online, this could be good.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, that is on in 1. Wow, what an incredible shot. So step 1 is successful off the tee, but now work to be done here. A long one for eagle.
Wow.
Yeah, that's really
Good
well
stuff.
done. From that distance, you'll take it every time. He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie.
Oh!
Pushed it.
What's up, CM?
That's a tough one to miss. Had been
Son of a
automatic, but
bitch.
not that time.
Man, I hate doing that. I shanked the putt. What's up, CM? Welcome in, bud. How are you doing? How's your Friday?
And that will be a tough pill to swallow. Drove the par 4, but from there, disappointing 3-putt par. Maybe the best risk-reward hole here at Wolf Creek is right here at the par 4-7. It is, without question, drivable at 302 yards. However, getting that tee shot to stay on the green can often be a different story. We see plenty of shots go over the back, leaving an incredibly difficult pitch shot off the desert floor.
Come on, catch the slope. Go down, go down. Yes! Woohoo! Well, like, go down that hill. Go down it. Yes.
So here we go. After a tremendous drive, this a long one now for an eagle.
CM, how's your Friday? I hope all is well. Not quite.
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. Okay, so that's why you take out the big stick and try to drive this par 4 after a good lag putt. It means that's no more than a tap-in birdie. Frank, the
Oh,
par
boy.
3/8 really
This one's
is
tricky.
Wolf Creek in a nutshell. It's hard, and it's really pretty.
It is, and it's really long too. Just under 250 yards off that back tee. Slight bit of elevation, but you can see from the tee, obviously, where you don't want to go and where you do go. If you're a little, well, tender of heart, then aim for the right side and avoid all that water down the left.
Okay.
All right, you don't have to catch it on the middle of the face every time. That's on the middle of the dance floor, and a birdie putt coming up. Now this for another birdie.
Oh!
Tell you what, lag putting's such an underrated part of the game, and that is well done there. That is so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Finishing up this front side here at the par 4 ninth, 390 yards, and what are we looking at, Frank?
Well, it looks relatively straightforward, but it's anything other than that. Decision time again. Do you lay it up into that wide area of the fairway? If you're a longer hitter and you are out here to have a little bit of fun, then maybe you want to take the head cover off because you get a little bit of an advantage if you can drive it over that last bunker on that right side, or at least take that out of play, because you're only going to have a short pitch in here.
Roll down. Oh.
Well, they claim it's a reachable
Good call
par
going to
4.
club.
We
Good
haven't
go-
seen a
good
whole lot
call
of people
going to
do it
club up.
today. We just saw it right there. Well done.
Not
The
quite.
speed was right what you want, but the eagle putt doesn't go down. Easy as can be. It's a tap-in birdie here at the 9th.
Not a bad front.
And that will make this an even 30 for the front side, going out in 6 under par. The par 4 10th. What's the right way to attack this hole, Frank?
Rich, you've got to convince yourself there's more fairway down there than what it first looks, because that ridge on that right side, the desert there, blocks your view off the tee. But this fairway is just as wide as every other fairway on the golf course. A good drive, sort of 280, 300 yard plus, will always take those bunkers down the left out of play. From there, that second shot, just be aware where the flag is. If they have it in that front or middle section, this is certainly a birdie hole. Anything on the green is going to be a very sort of makeable putt. Just be careful, though, when that flag is on the back right. That's the hard position because it brings that pot bunker into play.
Okay, I thought I was going
Safely
to roll down
aboard
a
here
lot,
at the
but-
10th with his approach shot, but certainly not safely in the hole. Long putt coming up.
Okay.
So now's where it's going to get tricky. This will need to be weighted perfectly. It's for eagle.
All right, hang on just a second. All right, let's try this putt here. It's a long one, too. Jeez. Not
Yeah,
terrible.
I think he expected that to be a little quicker down the slope, but not too bad.
Yeah, not terrible.
Okay, he'll finish that off from a couple of feet away, and that is a birdie.
We're here at the downhill par 3 11th hole. Frank, it's 215 yards from the back tee.
This hole certainly is not for the faint of heart. When you look at that tee shot, you think, oh my God, what do I do from here? But remind yourself, it's 215 yards and really only about 160, 170 yards to green grass again. But it's 215 yards. That should be the club that you're trying to pick. Green's big enough, just persuade yourself that. Try not to look at the canyon and the desert. There is a green down there. The hole is playable.
Oh! It rolled just away
Okay,
from
that's
it.
going to end up right in the middle of the green. Chance now for another birdie.
Got
Yeah,
it.
walk that one right in. That's a good putt. And it's in for a birdie. Another spectacular vista from an elevated tee here at the 560-yard par 5 12th. Water down the left of the fairway and to the right of the green. Keep it dry off the tee, and you can get home in two, where eagle or birdie opportunities await. That one looking a little right. So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough.
I'll chip it.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
All right, going for birdie.
From 4 feet for birdie. What a stroke and what a run this is to start the backside. Birdies at 10, 11, and now 12. Up next, another short par 4, 350-yard,
Oh,
13th here at Wolf Creek. It is a dogleg to the right. Big hitters might be tempted to cut the dogleg and go for the green, but buyer beware. Miss right, and your ball is gone.
Uh-oh. Wow, what a shot.
Nope,
Went in the
that
bunker.
wasn't the right line, and he'll pay the price as this ball gonna run off the fairway and into the bunker. Gonna have to try and give this a good thump to fly it to the hole. All right,
there we
not
go.
exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. Now this for another birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
If it was
good
straight, could have
speed
had a
there.
better
That'll
chance.
leave just a
going
couple of
in.
feet.
Yeah, that was maybe a little overcautious. I bet he'd like that one again.
Yeah, I would, but oh,
No, just a lack of concentration there, and it'll cost him.
come on, man! I hate that. Fucking hell. There we go.
8 under par
Man.
for the round.
Fucking hell.
Frank, describe the layout here at the 14th hole. It's 444 yards, and what a beautiful hole.
It is, and it's a beautiful view. You see everything from the top of that tee there. It's a hole that keeps bending to the left. There's enough bunkers down the left there to actually take your eye. That's why you got to fixate on something in the distance that's a much better line than worrying about that wall of sand down the left side.
Not quite.
Not the best of 3 woods there off the tee, and this one's going to wind up in the bunker.
Okay.
We talk so much about that dreaded long bunker shot, and that was played beautifully. I would take that any day of the week.
19 feet away.
Fucking shit.
Nope. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. We start our finishing stretch here at Wolf Creek with a 393-yard par 4 16. A good drive over a canyon is required. 2 greenside bunkers must be avoided on the approach.
It's number 15, not number 16.
A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. Chance now for another birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
There we go.
Oh, that is a picture of class right there. A tee shot on the green, and then a long putt goes down for birdie. Now to the 16th hole as we get set for the finishing stretch. And Frank, what's the best way to play this relatively short par 4?
Somehow you've got to straighten the hole up in your mind's eye, Rich. Just look all the way across that canyon and look like the hole was built straight, because really that's the way it should be played. If you start looking left and turning it into a dog leg, then all of a sudden bad things can happen. So look straight at the green. That's your line. Just try and bisect those 2 fairway bunkers.
Okay.
He was trying to fade that ball, but pushed it a bit too much, and it's going to wind up in the bunker. The tee shot collected here, now a short one for his second.
Not an ideal result there. Hoping to maybe get this close. It is on the green, but not where you want to be.
This one going to require some pace back up the hill for birdie.
Ah!
That's a good putt. Just needed a little more behind it. That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it.
Frank, this is really a cool closing stretch here at Wolf Creek. Short par 3 15th, the short 4 at the 16th, and now the par 5 17th. You can make up some ground in a hurry as you come down the finishing stretch.
You certainly can. A good drive short of the little stream creek that runs across there, and this is doable as a two-shotter. You find the bunkers or trouble off the tee, then obviously you're forced to lay up, leaving that third shot across the water. But really a fun hole if you want to try and take that second shot on.
Should have gone with the iron.
Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
There we go.
Oh, what a good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank? Now maybe a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
Oh, yeah, what a putt there. A second eagle of the round, no less. He has been on his game so far.
All right, one more hole.
18th hole, and Frank, again, a good scoring opportunity. Short par 4.
Yeah, if you looked at the scorecard, you'd think you could drive this green, but one quick look at the trouble in front and to the right of the screen, and you realize that's probably not the prudent play. Really, something 230, 240 yards off the tee in that vicinity is going to leave you just a flick wedge into this green. It is a rather narrow green, but from that distance, you'd expect to hit it close.
What a nice shot. Right on the green and a pretty easy putt on the way. So after a sterling tee shot, this is a great look at eagle. Come on, another eagle on the round. And do you believe that? That last putt means this is a round in the 50s. It's officially a 59.
What a day of golf we saw out there today, Frank. It was a lot of fun.
Wolf Creek is just an amazing experience, Rich. To imagine that they could build a golf course like this, and let alone people could play it and have fun. Every shot's a different experience out there. I doubt you'd ever get another golfing experience anywhere in the world that would come close to this.
Nothing like Wolf Creek Golf Club in Mesquite, Nevada. So for my partner, Frank Nobilo, and all of us here at EA Sports, we say so long from Wolf Creek Golf Club.
Wow. What a shot. It just bounced right in the hole. Man, that thing just bounced right in the hole. I'm watching a live tournament here. Wow, good stuff.
EA Sports coverage of the world of golf brings us to TPC Boston in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts for this edition of PGA Tour Golf. Alongside Frank Navalo, I'm Rich Lerner, and partner, you and I have called a lot of rounds of golf through the years. I know there's always something that piques your interest. How about today?
Rich, every day brings you a chance to do something special. And when we get to sit in this perch, that's what I look for. And I don't want to see the head going down. I want to see that every single shot is a chance to do something special. That could be a chip. Maybe the chip goes in. Maybe it's a 30-footer that goes in. Maybe a drive gets rifled down the fairway. Do something special.
No fairway here, this one in that rough. Second shot now at this opening hole.
There we go.
"12 feet still to go." Yes, nicely done. It's in for birdie, and it's into red figures now at 1 under par. Well, don't be fooled by the yardage on the card here at the par 5 second. It says 542, and that seems short. This is a pretty tough hole. It was renovated in 2010. Might need a fairway wood off the tee because of those mounds that go down the left side of the fairway. You want to stay away from those. If you do try to get home in two, beware those two bunkers left side of the green. Those could be trouble. And this round starting off strong after the birdie at the first. This in the fairway at number 2. Definitely within range of getting home in 2. This, his second.
is an albatross that is 3 under the par of the
yes.
hole. Better, folks, even than a hole-in-one on a par 3. Time to celebrate. So we started with a short par 4, then the par 5 second, now a par 3 here at the third.
Yes.
Got an L-shaped green just protected by that bunker on the right.
That
so
was
be very
awesome.
careful where that flag's located.
Oh, yes. That was awesome. Great job. I finally got an albatross.
Safely aboard. This a shade better than 50% on the make percentage. It's for birdie. Yeah, the good play continues. Now to 5 under on the day. Frank, as a commentator, as a fan of the game, 3 words that I love in golf. Drivable par 4. Here we go.
Yeah, some might say risk reward. Just look at that bunker on the left at the front of the green, because that's a great place to miss if you're not going to drive this green. Either that or just over the back right. But a par 4, that's definitely worth taking the head cover off.
What a display of power and precision off the tee. On the green here on the par 4 in 1. Everything's been coming up roses so far. This, a look at eagle. Oh, yes, that is why you try to drive this green, to potentially give yourself putts like that, and he gets it to go down for an eagle, too. Frank, the opening at TPC Boston, you could describe it as fun, gettable. It starts to change in character here at the 5th, doesn't it?
Yeah, beautiful par 4. You've got to be cognizant of exactly how far you can fly the ball, though, because there's 3 distinct sections of this green.
Uh-oh.
Oh, not holding back. This is a big swing. Well, that was a big, bold strike, and now a chance for a big, bold move. Putt for eagle coming up. This one definitely going to pick up speed as it goes along its journey. This for an eagle.
Oh, I hit it short.
This one's tracking on a very good line. Look out.
Oh!
Very nearly an eagle. That was judged beautifully. The speed was perfect. He just didn't go down.
Good job.
Okay, so the risk pays off. He drives this par 4, and from there, 2 putts get it done. That's a birdie. Ready now at the 6th. It is a tricky 465-yard par 4.
Yeah, hit it through the chute. The water comes into play a little bit down the left if you're a long hitter.
Yep, okay.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder, how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range.
Get it in the hole. Ooh.
That is really skillful there.
Got it.
Okay, little 2-footer for birdie, not a problem. And that was well played. This is where you're really into the round at this par 5/7. It's 600 yards. You have to pound your tee shot, and then there's that enormous bunker crossing the entire fairway for your second shot. This is all you want.
Wonder if I can clear that big bunker on the tee shot. And the flag's all the way in the back. Let's see. Nah, I can't clear the... Good job.
Solid. A good drive in the fairway. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5.
There we go. That's a good play.
Got every bit of that fluid all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. One eagle on this front side already. This would be a second.
Whoa. Not quite.
Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by.
I hit that one crooked.
Okay, that nothing more than a tap, and that's how this round has gone. Just a sensational display so far. Coming now to the second par 3 on this front side here at TPC Boston. 213-yard 8th hole. 2 deep greenside bunkers to contend with, as well as a grass hollow, punishing long tee shots.
I'll go right at the hole. Whoa.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now chipping up to the putting surface for this, his second shot. Oh! Would you expect anything less with the way things are going?
Oh my gosh!
Everything is dropping right now.
Wow.
Even balls from off the green. What a way to close out this front nine with the longest par 4 on this opening side. It's 472 yards at dog legs to the left. And then that second shot is a blind one. This is a good par 4.
On the same 9, I do that. I hit 2 shots in from off the green. One of them from the fairway. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, I can get to the green from there.
And this one's slowed up by the leaves, and that's not going to be a great result. So even from the thick stuff, a chance still to possibly reach this green in regulation.
Ooh.
You could see that grass just kind of grab the club face, and that's going to wind up just okay. Now this for another birdie.
Oh!
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it
Not
there. That's a
quite.
pretty good effort.
I got close there.
Just a
job.
tap in there for par at the 9th. And that will wrap up a front side that was as close to perfect as you can get. Par 4 10th at 425 yards isn't overly long, but it's a strategic hole and it demands accuracy. Maybe a fairway wood off the tee, and there's that two-tiered bunker you have to deal with on the right side of the green. You need
And
to
a
keep it
flag
away
in the
from that.
front.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second.
Not quite. Let's get the birdie. Ooh.
Right around 6 feet here for birdie.
Tricky. Woo!
Yes, very methodically done, and that one in for a birdie. Moving now to the toughest par 3 at TPC Boston.
All right,
The
stay under
11th is
control.
231 yards, featuring a huge bunker down the right side of the putting surface. Shots to the left do have a tendency to funnel down toward the green.
Ooh.
He'll take that, no doubt. And that'll be a birdie putt coming up here at 11. This is an 11-foot putt.
Ah! I got over.
Got it
I
there,
got
but
cocky
not
there.
quite on target.
Come on. Stay focused. Come on! Jeez! How am I doing that? Oh my God! Focus! Oh my gosh!
I
What
like
the
the
hell?
sound of this. 11 under par for the round.
Damn!
12th hole now, looking at 461 yards on this par 4.
It doesn't look like there's much trouble off the tee, and that's because the trouble's with the second shot. That has it to the right of this green.
Come on now, let's get it back.
This started toward the left side.
There we go.
So from right around 80 yards or so, this is second.
Get in the hole.
Oh, man, absolutely can do no wrong. Dialed in.
Yes!
That is an eagle, and this is a spectacular round of golf. On the tee
There
now
we
at
go.
another par for the 13th. Frank, how do you play it?
Well, it looks like it's a dogleg right, but ideally you want to keep that tee shot down the left, and you don't want to leave any of it behind.
Where's the flag on this one? It's all the way in the back. Okay. Stop, 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 stop. Okay.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Ball
Yep.
above his feet here as he decides how to play his second.
Ooh. Whoa. Oh my gosh. I did not want all that.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Hair of right to left in this one, Rich. Straight back up the slope.
Okay. Ah!
That one just gonna sneak on by.
Come on. Let's not drop any more. Good job.
Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Frank, at the 14th down, anytime you get a par 4 that is almost 500 yards, it gets your attention.
It does play
I
downhill,
need
though,
about
so you
2
don't have
more
to smash away here. It's better if you can get something moving a little right to left. Then it will take the natural slope. You get a little more yardage out of it that way. Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
So after the big drive, this, a short approach to the par 4.
In the hole again! Oh!
Oh, that ball
Damn.
releases beautifully,
That
and
was
that
close.
is how you do it.
Oh my
Okay,
God, I
he'll
thought I
finish
was gonna
that
miss.
off from a couple of feet away, and that is a birdie. Settled over the ball here at the 15th, 421 yards on this par 4.
Uphill, you can see everything that you have to avoid. Find the green grass in between.
All right, am I close enough to get the green in one? Yes.
Oh, this is going to be way down there.
Whoa. But I'm on the wrong end of the green, too.
I mean, that is a sight to behold. What a spectacular shot we just saw on the par 4 with a drive in one.
Ooh.
Well, that's all you want right there. Just lag it down, don't get too crazy, and now just a tap in left.
Okay, so that's why you take out the big stick and try to drive this par 4 after a good lag putt. It means that's no more than a tap-in birdie. TPC Boston's finishing stretch beginning at the picturesque 161-yard par 3 16th, water guarding the front and left rear of the putting surface with a stone wall protecting the two-tiered green. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. Chance now for another birdie. Yeah, can't take those for granted. Good concentration there, and it's in for a birdie. All right, you want to bring it home in style. You want to finish with a flourish. 412-yard par 4 17th. What's the way to play it?
Just head it down the right side. You don't really want to mess with that sort of rock crop bunkers down the left side. All sorts of bad things happen if you finish there.
This is up the right side, going to try and draw its way back. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. Getting set for a second shot here at 17. Let's see if he can finish with a good one. This ball in the rough, but a pretty good lie.
Nope, looks like I'm going to par this round.
And that, not really the best of chips right there.
I was expecting something sort of tap-in range, but that is anything but.
Nah, got it out there too
Come
far.
on,
It was
man.
trying to come back, but couldn't get there.
These putts. I missed a lot of putts this round too, along with those.
And he'll finish that one off for his par. A rare one, the way this round has gone, as he'll remain at 15 under for the round. Frank, the par 5 18th here at TPC Boston. This is a chance to be a hero.
Oh, there is. The mere mortals play it down the left side. Everything slopes from left to right.
Oh,
but that
green
bunker
back there.
with a puff of breeze behind, if you can carry that, you are one of the longest hitters around.
And the flag's all the way in the bag.
Wow, what a second shot. And Frank, he has a chance for yet, can you believe this, another eagle?
Yeah, I thought one was enough, Rich. Two, wow, that's a little greedy, right? A chance for 3 eagles?
Got it.
Yes, a great putt there. It's in for eagle at 18. And this will wind up being an astonishing 54.
Wow.
Frank, the great thing about TPC Boston,
And look at the
it
3
generates fireworks. It's
I had
that
2
kind of
bogeys
course,
and a-
and we saw it today.
Yeah,
2
and you can
bogeys
compare
and 2
yourself,
pars.
well, you just have, with the best in the
Damn, I
game,
had
because
a
they
chance
play
at
there
20
every
under
year.
par.
No doubt about it, my friend. And for all of us here at EA Sports, alongside my partner Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner saying, until next time.
All right, that's going to be it for this stream. All right, I got a lot of clips to make here. This is awesome. All right, good stuff. Good, awesome round. I got an albatross. I've always wanted one of those. All right, that was a fun stream. Let's see, and that, of course, now that's gonna be it for me this week. See who else is streaming. Damn. Oh. This person's playing Evil Within. But that's a game I'm working on. I need to get back to playing that game. All right, let's raid Hauser. He's playing Batman Arkham Knight. All right. Yeah, he's playing Batman Arkham Knight. Let's watch it. I was getting ready to watch the fight there. Let's go ahead and give him. Let's go ahead and hype his chat up. So, thank you, Nobody Beat Wiz and CM Farms for coming in today. And I will see y'all next week. Don't know when yet, but say hi to Hauser and have a great weekend. I will see y'all next time.